Thomas and Friends, Duncan and the Faulty Whistles. Peter Sam, the green narrow gauge steam engine, was a very proud engine. He loved to help people out. It was early morning on the island of Sodor, and Peter Sam was on his way to deliver some trucks to Duncan. Duncan had to go to Strawberry Grove with the trucks, and he had agreed to give a lift to the headmaster and his new organ. As they waited for Peter Sam to arrive, the headmaster played a lively tune. Peter Sam chuffed along as fast as he could to bring Duncan the trucks. He was in such a hurry that he did not notice a low-hanging branch over the track. As he hit it, there was a loud crack. His whistle had broken off. Luckily, the accident happened just near where Duncan was waiting. "I can't go any further without my whistle," groaned Peter Sam when he reached him. "It would be too dangerous. An engine's not an engine without a whistle," said Duncan smugly, and just to prove it, he gave a big blast on his own whistle. But Peter Sam said nothing. Duncan chuffed away in a big huff. "Peter Sam is just jealous of my shiny whistle," he said crossly, as he steamed through the countryside. He whistled at some sheep, but they were too busy eating grass to take notice. "Brah," he fumed even more angrily. Soon Duncan came to a level crossing, where Elizabeth the Vincent lorry was waiting with a farmer's prize bull. This time, Duncan whistled even louder and longer than before. "Stop that nonsense, Duncan," said Elizabeth sternly. Duncan fumed furiously down the track. "I'll show everyone how loud and important my whistle is," Duncan muttered to himself as he chuffed along the track. But Duncan had not noticed that his whistle had come loose. Then Duncan saw Terence the tractor ploughing a field. "I'll make Terence take notice of my whistle," he said to himself. "Pow!" went Duncan's whistle, but Terence's engine was so loud that he did not hear it. "Pow!" went Duncan again, and his whistle shot up in the air like a mighty rocket and disappeared out of sight. "We can't go any further without a whistle," said Duncan's driver. "It's too dangerous." But the headmaster had an idea. "We may not have a whistle," he said, "but we've got an organ." For the rest of the day, Duncan did not make a sound, but the headmaster's organ did. It tooted away at every crossing and every stop, doing the job just as well as a whistle. Although Duncan didn't think so, he felt very embarrassed. At last, the trucks were delivered, and Duncan steamed quietly back to the junction with the headmaster's organ playing all the way. "Look," laughed Rusty, "it's Duncan the musical engine. Toot toot." But Peter Sam, who had a shiny new whistle, felt sorry for Duncan. You did really well to deliver your goods without a whistle," he said kindly. "Do you really think so?" asked Duncan, cheering up. "Absolutely," said Peter Sam, "although an engine's not an engine without a whistle." "Or an organ," laughed the headmaster, and all the engines tooted, except Duncan, who just smiled. The end.